good morning. If you've entered the space, welcome. Go ahead and get all the things you need. If you've been here before, you might already know what that is. And if you're new to this space, or you're taking this on YouTube later in life, recorded, just allow this to be the most nurturing experience that you can. So maybe you grab a lotion or a massage balm, your morning beverage, or if it's a different time of the day, whatever beverage you're rocking. If you have an essential oil around the house, go ahead and grab that and take a few deep inhales of it as you settle into a seat. We'll get started in just a moment. Sweet humans, welcome, good morning, happy Wednesday. Go ahead and make your way into a seated position. Bump your hips up if you'd like. And as you come into this moment, allow the hands to work from your hip creases down to your knees. And the hands will rest down on the knees, and you're going to take the shoulders up towards the ears. And then drop them down the back. Feel a big zip up through the base of your being, from the sex organs to the bathroom muscles to the pelvic floor. All of that is going to zip up and lengthen your spine as you drop your shoulders down. And here we are, a moment for a little check-in. How am I? How is my body? What kind of state did I wake up in? And is that a state that I want to work deeper into? Or is it a state that I want to kind of understand why I'm there and maybe move through it instead of more into it? The day yesterday was resilience, and I think I'm still stuck on it. This idea of being tested by a tough time or a struggle and remaining elastic and snapping back, bouncing back from the struggle. And I know we've all started experiencing a collective change, shift, pivot that has induced a lot of stress, fear, and sadness for a lot of us. So as you come into this moment deeper and deeper this morning, just remind yourself time and time again, I am resilient. If the eyes haven't already closed down, shut them down and start to feel from the top of your head, down your forehead, your eyebrow ridges, your eyeballs. Everything's going to start to lighten and soften. Lighten and soften down the cheekbones, the lips, the chin, And start to notice the rise and the fall of your chest. Maybe how the clothing moves on it, or heck, maybe you're doing some naked baby yoga today, I don't know. But notice the rise and the fall of the chest, the heart center. And then travel that awareness a little bit lower. Notice your rib cage. The rise and fall, the separation between the ribs. And as you travel your awareness a little bit lower, notice if there's anything going on in your back body. The low back is an issue for a lot of us. So notice what the feeling is if you have a sensation down there. Breathe resilience. And just as quick as your mind can set on areas that are sticky and sensational, start to move through it. Guide your way into your hip creases, soften them. Down the legs, down to the knees where the hands are contacted with the legs, down the shins and the calves. Our awareness just flowing down the body into the toes. And with your next inhale, in through the nose, start to drop the breath all the way down into the pelvic floor. So push your belly out, start to breathe in. Fill up the mid-belly, the ribs, the chest, the heart center. Down the back of the throat, you get really, really full. Hold the breath in the body. Find softness in the body. Keep the breath in. You are resilient. Hold. Sip in a little bit more. Hold. And exhale out the mouth, sigh, let it go. Inhale, fill up. Fill, fill, fill. Hold. Breath in the body, settle where you can settle. Breathe in a little bit more. Hold. Let those eyeballs flutter up towards your third eye center. Part the lips, exhale deeply. One more, breathe in, fill up. Hold. Notice your pulse, notice your temperature. Breathe in a little more, hold. Soften where you can soften. Part the lips, exhale deeply. And as you do, start to let your whole torso fall forward. Come forward, chin to chest, shoulders are soft. Cave in through the belly as you draw the navel towards the spine with your exhale. Maybe you find a gentle sway, and then inhale, start to curve that nose forward and up. Pull the shoulder blades back. And then exhale, drop back, back, baby. Stay back the spine back. Inhale forward. Throat to sky, heart to sky. And exhale, drop it back. Back, maybe you sway a little bit as you feel everything in the back body opening. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, settle into the seat. If you collected a massage balm for yourself today, go ahead and reach for it, grab it. Maybe you challenge the self and try and grab it with your eyes closed. Today I'm using a rapid support CBD cream. It's kind of more like a sports balm, and it's wonderful. Alright, so get it and then feel it in your fingers. Stay really supported through the base of your being. And then start to slide the hands. You're going to split the throat with your fingers and slide the hands to the back of the neck. And then keeping the fingers as mitts and really using kind of the middle knuckle of your fingers on the inside, slide up and down the side of the neck, kind of like the knife edge of the pinky. Up to the hairline, the base of the skull, down to the base of the neck. Up and down you go. Beautiful. Now keep your left hand on your neck. Start to slide the right hand down. Left elbow can drop, so you're relaxed here with the left hand. Right hand slides down the neck, slides down the side chest, side boob, side rib, side hip, into the glutes with the heel of the hand on the right side, and then gently touch the earth with those right fingers and then crawl them away from the body and slowly drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Keep your right shoulder melting down. And then continue the exploration in the left side of your neck here with the left hand. Starting to kind of get into your fingerprints. Up behind the ear, the back of your little face satellite. Gotta take care of our speaker systems, y'all. Massage the earlobe. Keep that right shoulder dropping down and loose. And then when you get to the top of your ear, give it a good old pinch, or like a wiggle. Breathe in, fill up, and then let that left hand reach up and over. Find a side body stretch. Start to crawl your right fingers as far away from the body as you can. Keep that left hip anchoring down. Breathe in, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Breathe out, look down. Breathe in, lift and look. Breathe out, check it out, go down. One more, inhale, lift, lengthen. And as you exhale, you're going to cactus your left arm and it's going to pull you all the way back up. Grab a little bit more massage balm. If you need it, you might already have enough. And then you'll split the neck again. And here we are, both hands on the neck, up and down. Maybe you work into the traps a little bit this time for a little different experience. Beautiful. Now your right hand, your right elbow is going to drop a little bit. Your left hand is going to make its way down the left side of your neck, down the shoulder, Heel of the hand works its way down your side. Stay really tall in your seat. Notice if your thighs have really started trying to keep you here. Give them a little wiggle. Let them release down to the side of your glute. Give your heel of the hand a little bit of glute love. And then without looking, touch your fingertips to the earth on the left. Crawl the hand away from you and gently start to drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. And start to love the right side of the neck. Notice the difference. Notice if you're tight anywhere or if you've got any little kinks that are different from the other side. And get creative with your touch. There's no wrong way to touch yourself unless you're like being mean about it. So be nice about your touch. Work into the areas. Maybe you pause on a super tender space, keeping that left shoulder dropping down. Light on the left fingerprints. And then work your way up the back of the ear. Massage your lobe. That whole satellite. Give it some loving. And then pinch the top of the ear. Give it a little wiggle. Check it out. Take a full breath in, reach it up, pull it back, and then boom, that right hand is airborne and you're breathing into the right side of the body. Find fluidity, rock back and forth. Keep the right hip plugging down into the earth and allow that left hand to crawl long. If it feels better to have the heel of the hand anchored on the earth, you can, or you can still play with fingertips. Reach long, breathe long. Inhale the nose to the sky. And exhale, look down. Inhale, nose up. Exhale, down. One more, breathe in, look. Exhale, gaze back down. Breathe, lift, lengthen. As you exhale, cactus your right arm, pull yourself back up to a seat. Hands to knees, sit tall, roll the shoulders. Take a few gentle rolls in the neck and notice, just notice. Invite our legs long out in front of us. And take your time as you get here. We're not rushing. And go ahead and keep the soles of your feet on the earth, the knees bent, and make fists with your hands. Sit up really tall with your heart, and then start to pound down your legs. Up the inside with your knuckles, down the outside. Get the tops of the thighs really good. And then slowly start to slide the feet out, and slide the hands down the legs. Find a forward fold. And then have a little chit chat with your toes, your pigs. And if you can reach them, well, in every case you'll be able to reach them because I'll encourage you to take a bend in the knees if you can't reach them. So find whatever bend you need to reach your toes. And go ahead and make some sweet love to each toe of yours. And if you've been in this space with me before, you've played with your toes before, so maybe you start to discover new ways to play with them. Like maybe it's the pinky that is going to massage the toes today, and it grips them like a little hook and pulls them around. We are resilient. You are resilient. Your toes are resilient. And then take the heels of the hands and put them on the underside of your toes, the base of your toes. Send the heels of your feet away from you. Stretch the toes back. And find some heat in the back of the legs while the heart is lifting, crown of the head long. Find 3. Find 2. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Slowly release the toes and bring the fingers to the tops of the feet. Now you're going to scrunch your toes and run your fingers down the tops of your feet or up the tops of your feet. Noticing if your fingers slide across the top of your foot hair and if it tugs at it or whatever you might experience as you comb the top of your feet. And then nice and slow, watch your hands as you relax the toes and then slowly travel the hands back up the legs. Oh yeah, baby, now sit nice and tall. Full breath in and a full breath out. Coming back into a seated meditation. Let the eyes close, invite them down gently. And start to observe your natural state right now, not changing the breath. Inviting a lot of softness into the moment. And then keeping your eyes closed, think about your right hand. And slowly start to travel your right hand up your right thigh. Eyes are closed, just trust my words. Up the right thigh, this hand goes into the base of your belly, the pelvic floor, all the good centers that exist down here. Press firmly, take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then slide the hand up to just above the belly button, that sweet spot that we used to get nutrients from when we were in utero. Take a full breath in, feel the whole belly expand. And a full breath out. And then slower, you're going to slide your right hand up, 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 up to flat on your chest. If you have any clothing in the way and it's easy enough, go ahead and slide the hand just directly on the skin. Take a full breath in. Feel your heart and chest elevate. A full breath out. Beautiful. Now leave your right hand where it is, right on top of your heart. Start to slide your left hand up your left thigh. And then into the base of your pelvis, as low as the hand can be while still being on the front of the body. Take a full breath in, expand belly and heart. And a full breath out. Keeping life in the spine, keeping your legs soft. Travel the hand up to the mid-belly. Press everything gently with a lifting, feathering motion. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then slide the left hand right on top of the right hand. Press and lift. Breathe into your heart space. And breathe out. Beautiful. Take a few moments of softness here, breathing however your body wants you to breathe. Let the face be soft, let the heart be soft. And in your head and to yourself, you say, I am resilient. Whatever crosses my path just makes me stronger. Our practice today, we'll take a full breath in together and a full breath out. Expand, fill up. And release. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for popping in, dropping in, and sharing your sacred special morning with me. Questions, comments, and feedback are always welcome. If you want a more active practice today at 2, that's happening, and at 5:45 we have a yin practice, which is even more gentle than what we just did, and longer. Take care, have a fabulous rest of your day. If you're new to the space, I am accepting donations to keep these things going and keep my life going in times of COVID. So nothing's too little, and anything's appreciated. And also, it's not required. It's just an option if you are in a space where it's an option. Thank you so much. Hi, David. Hi, Janie. All right, y'all. I will catch you at 2 p.m. Thank you for joining the session this morning.